Hey everybody, this is Bobo the Vulture. This is Let's Play F1 Manager 22. I just wanted to drop a little video and PC here. Well, not video and PC. We're going to continue on with the Monaco GP weekend. And, oh, wait a minute. Actually, back out there again. Yeah, they're still predicting rain for the day, so we may have more rainy practice. Should be clear for Saturday and Sunday, but I already did all of my futzing around with the cars in terms of setup. The end of the last go around, Albon did not have a very good setup at all, and Latifi not a great setup either, but we weren't able to get as much good running time because, you know, weather. Let's go to practice 2, because they should both have, I'll manage this session.
Radio check. Radio check, loud and clear.
That's green now. Green now.
They're predicting in 4 minutes it's as likely as not going to start raining. Oh, they don't get rid of our inters, so we can go back out on the inters for a while. These inters will get chewed up quickly. No, I want you to go on those inters. Reconfigure, please. Go on the intermediates. Confirm. So some of the cars are already going out. It's not raining yet, but I think it's going to. So give him a moment to start getting out there. Then you go ahead out too. I just out of curiosity, who just went out? We're the only ones that are attempting intermediates right now, although nobody else has left. So I have to see how well this goes for us, because you see it's pretty bright out there now. Tires are severely overheating. Already getting bored.
The tires aren't really coming down. Copy.
This could be the biggest mistake we've made ever, or we could be the greatest geniuses. See, the life on them is going down rapidly.
So it's raining, just watch out.
Copy.
Yeah, it's raining. Watch out, copy. Now we look like geniuses. Why did that just slow down? So it's raining. It's 24 degrees, 20.2 degrees Celsius out. It'd be more helpful for me if I switch those degrees over to Fahrenheit. I can switch my data view over here. And my stint view. His climatization is going up. Really what I'm most concerned about is how close either of them are coming to learning about their cars. Track condition has changed to wet. Our tires are still overheating a little bit, but pretty close to having the feedback that we need for these tires. So they're getting a little warm. Look at how wet it is out there. Look at the colors, the reflections, everything's so neat looking. Look at everybody stuck behind Nicholas Latifi. He'll be so happy when he gets his information. It's to the point where even Albon is stuck behind Latifi. Just like, please, please, just find your feedback on the... Oh, that's sad. Maximum puttering. Alright, this is a hefty rain, but it appears that in the next minute or so, the rain is going to lessen a little bit.
Okay. It's very neutral.
Even, even.
There you go. Come back in. That sounds like it's a big improvement. Very neutral is not necessarily high praise, but certainly better than Discourage
And car
trash.
balance feedback when capacity.
Yep. Car is okay.
Copy.
All right, let's call these guys in. Oh, it's going to be super heavy again. Probably by the time these guys are finished getting their cars all set to go. So Albon is heading into the garage right now. Actually, they're both heading into the garage. And Latifi will get there first because he's holding up Albon and everyone else in the grid. Oh, Latifi, what we gonna do with you? What we gonna do with you? I can't hear you. What we gonna do with you? What we gonna do with you? Alright, there he goes. Head to the garage. Everybody head to the garage. Alright, so they both have invalid configurations. They don't have a lot of fuel left. So straight line performance is still really bad, and he doesn't seem to have a good sense of how he could fix that. But the braking stability and the traction are fantastic. So we've got one problem to fix, which is okay, so we can note me trying to figure out what we can do to change the straight line performance a ton without affecting everything else so much. See, that gets everything almost back to where it is, except of course for cornering. Get all these back almost where they need to be, and then corner. See, it's a Rubik's Cube, you guys. You change one facet, you change all the other facets. I don't seem to be able to. Yeah, toe mostly changes braking stability. It does some amount to cornering. You know what? The optimal ones are still at optimum. Goods are still at good. Great is far away from great. So we may be in a bad position there. We'll just do this and see what happens. It's still within the bars of range here. Oh, wait, darn it. Can I fix that? No, I can't fix it, because I still needed to change his tires and everything. Alright, so this is still a lot better. We don't know. Okay, so it may be that you don't get a lot of information about the straight line performance. This could be the game being realistic. We may not be getting a lot of information about straight line performance because this is freaking Monaco and there's not a lot of straight lines. So probably leave. There we go. We can adjust out our tire camber. That will move some things. What it doesn't do is change what our straight line performance should look like. Well, the one thing that's bad stays the same if we adjust that way. Now what if we move anti-roll? Braking stability is going all to pot. Oh, okay, but we can fix that with some toe. So everything's moving just a little bit, so that's good. How many more enters do we have? We have another set of enters. I'll put you on enters. A fresh set. And your run plan can be for another 25 laps. Confirm. Maybe time for full wets, the way that this is looking right now. Track rubber is very low, wet. Okay. Got other guys still going around trying to figure out their stuff.
I think that was a crash. Here's the replay. Now just
boy.
focus on the Haas.
Yeah,
Oh, a nasty crash there.
for Monaco, that's actually pretty unnasty. Those weren't that nasty of sensations. Okay, it's looking like the rain might, Alright, now let me reconfigure you, because you're still on your old enters, which are not too bad. But we'll put you on a fresh set. And we'll go ahead and send Albon out. This shouldn't take very long. Once you've got your new tires on there. You guys can go, slam around, do your thing, because rock and roll is like being in the ring. You can see our little oversized dots in the map down there, 19 and 20, sort of boobling around after each other. Any moment we could get, I mean, this is considering the circumstances of the session. It's been a largely clean session. Only one car, the Haas, managed to get knocked off of, or managed to, prang itself into one of the Armco barriers. There's a ton of those steel barriers all around the sides of the track. They're letting me know that the weather conditions have changed slightly. Alright, guys. Keep at it. Probably just going to keep you out there for the remainder of the session until you run out of fuel. Because, yeah, you're not going to have enough time to make changes or do anything big.
A weather update, level 0 rain around the track.
Yep, okay.
Okay. 40% chance of some rain in the next minute, though. See? Conditions are changing. And rearrangeable. I'm going to let these guys give me their feedback on the cars, though.
When you have it, give me feedback on balance.
It's okay for now.
Copy, copy.
It's backhanded complimenting. How's the car feeling, mate? Feels pretty good. Okay. Well, why don't you keep driving it around then? So that you can get the sexiest amount of track familiarization there is.
I think it will be dry.
Okay.
It's only 3 more minutes, guys. Just stay out. You can show me what the tire conditions are. Yeah, your tires are just fine.
Okay, that's end of session.
Sesh. Baby. End of sesh, baby! How's everybody doing? At the end, so we had one Haas that went off. You can see here, kind of a shake-up in the practice results. The fastest lap placed by Mick Schumacher. This is all about who decided to go out when it was dry on some dry tires. I decided I didn't feel like playing that game. I just wanted my guys to get some long runs in so they could get some feedback on the car for us. But you will see Lance Stroll there, 2nd place. We may have our work cut out for us down at the very, very back of the grid. Our guys had among the slowest times. Nicholas Latifi, though, shockingly, placing a much faster time. All right. So, we can't adjust these bits and pieces yet. We need to move into the next session first, which will be Saturday. Time for a new day, new car setups.
Our race weekend continues as we head into FP3 and then qualifying. Drivers will need to perform with remarkable consistency if they're to secure a strong position on tomorrow's grid. It's not just about one moment of brilliance. No, they'll need to prove over the course of qualifying that they have what it takes to occupy those coveted places. Let the competition commence.
As a member of the Azuma Ninja clan, I fully accept your challenge. Commence. Alright. So nothing to it but to do it. Let's get in here to free practice 3. I think I'm gonna put you guys on. Yeah, a lot of softs. That one is locked until race session. Well, this is the only time I'm going to use mediums, so I guess go ahead and take this. To take this over here. Because for the actual race, if we suspect, and I guess we can look at the okay. We got a lot of adjusting to do here. Okay, now anti-roll has got everything except for needs to be. Do that. Okay. Nope, braking stability is out of line again. Use tire camber to adjust that. But of course now everything else is out of whack. About so. Getting close to where we need to be. The anti-roll is doing too much there. It's mostly for adjusting braking stability. Okay, so we get everything back to where it needs to be. Rough. Okay, so that's those can sneak back together. Okay, we'll try this. And again, run 25 laps. You'll almost certainly go longer than that in the end. Okay, so now you have an untested setup. You go ahead onto mediums. Now in the actual race, if we feel as though the forecast is going to show us bad weather, we may as well keep a bunch of sets of softs out, because if we think we're going to have to interrupt one of our runs to put on wet tires, then you don't want to be driving around on hard tires during the clean track times. Alright, so the straight line performance is bad. Yeah, 2 clicks. I'll fix everything. That's pretty good. I'm gonna go with this. It's very near where everything was. You know what? No, I'll set it right here. Is there anything that we can do to just adjust very slightly the oversteer back in the line? Camber's not going to do it. Toe out is only going to affect braking stability, which is already good. We'll test this, see how it is. Oh, and we got to change your run plan. We want you out there for 25. All the laps in the world. Manage practice 3, even though most of what I end up doing is just having them
Radio
sort
check.
of put it around.
Copy, radio check.
Just get out there and get your laps in, boys. It's not the sexiest strategy, but I'm not the sexiest man. I'm sexy enough, guys, don't worry. I think I'm cute, and I know I'm sexy. So it is looking like it's not going to rain so bad right now. So Albon still getting used to his car parts. You can see the little book icon there next to practice goals on his little readout in the bottom right. That I believe is his car parts familiarity. Latifi's is at 100% because he has used all of the equipment on this car in a race weekend before now. Albon is still getting used to the idea of having an underfloor. Like, what is an underfloor even, you guys? I don't even understand. Like, I thought it was just a floor. There's something under the floor. I thought the floor was the bottom. To be fair, Albon, we've barely had an underfloor before this, so you should be very excited. Any moment now, we'll be starting to get feedback from these guys.
Feedback on the car.
Yeah. Car is okay.
Copy.
This guy with the backhanded compliments on the car setup. He must have been right by pit exit. Good. Great. Straight blind performance still bad. But he likes the car pretty well. That said. There we go, that's all we need to do. You can continue using that medium because it's got some life left on it. His run plan, 25 laps is still good. Go ahead and go. Why is the reconfiguring not taking that long? I guess because it was only a slight adjustment to his setup.
Okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
Okay. Is it okay? It's okay. Okay. These guys need to really open up and talk about their feelings more. Now it's good, great. This is the highest confidence setup we have. As such, we should only make very minor tweaks. Like that, just a minor front wing adjustment. And that shouldn't take long at all. I may be regretting not letting these guys go out for even longer. But once they get their once they get their familiarities at 100% for everything, Albon might not get up to 100% parts familiarity with this car before we finish the session. We may have time for one more set of changes. We'll have to see. They both should have the track pretty well sussed by the time this session is over. Let's see where they're feeling. Albon does have a significantly higher lap time, or a significantly slower lap time than the TV, which maybe we can say that the floor is doing its job.
And car balance feedback when capacity.
So good for me. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, good job, guys.
Copy.
How many laps into your run are you? Like, just yeah, I should have given him more fuel to run longer, but it's not worth bringing him back in now. He's not going to get any more. Although, he's the guy who's at 100% on everything, so. You go back in, you know, call it an early rest. How's the car feeling, mate? It's great. Cheers. Cheers on its 200th anniversary.
I just
Looking
very grip.
to its
Yeah, A firm, that's fine.
Is everything okay?
no, you're about to die.
Yeah, the rear end is slowly starting to become worse.
Copy.
Well, you guys are both
these
about to
oscillations
come in.
are killing me. Anything we could do?
Yeah, just go back in. I suppose you can go back in whenever. You're not. No, wait. No. Cancel the canceling the call in. You head back to the garage. Albon, you keep running until you're done. But I guess he was going to have to come back in for his mediums anyways. Now I know the mediums do not last very long here. That's kind of a surprise.
Good job. Thank you very much.
Anyways, hello Remy. Good boy. So Alonso will have some sort of a penalty. I don't know what it's going to be. Is it going to get hit with a Singapore cane from Sandman? We did more running than anybody else by a decent chunk, so I guess that would be the way that our starts. But yeah, look at this. This advantage of the new underfloor here. I mean, again, Albon on Latifi, not the same driver, but it's nearly a full. It's nearly a full second. Well, no, it's nearly a full second's difference. Over a lap like Monaco, which is not that aerodynamic. And with this, 84 and 87 is what we are going to have to stick with because now's the end of our last practice. So it's going to be time to go into qualifying and see how well we can do there. This is Bo with a Vulture. This is Let's Play F1 Manager 22. Thanks very much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.